New technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Danger! Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight. Alien Research Laboratory construction in progress.
Fantastic. I can't wait for it to be built. This building is going to open up a whole new range of possibilities for us. If I had a base like that on Orion, I wouldn't have lost my arm back then.
How did that happen?
I got careless while searching for Anorix crystals. I found a fascinating growth anomaly that was transforming all of its surroundings. I've never seen anything like that, so I had to take a sample. I was shielded inside a recon suit, but when I grabbed the crystal with my hand, it just went through it. My entire arm was infected.
Why didn't you use a bioscanner to take the sample?
They only work in conjunction with a lab like this. I didn't have a base on Orion or a mech suit to build one.
I am sorry to hear that, Ashley, and I am glad that we got paired together. I will not allow something like that to happen to you.
Okay, let's not get too emotional about that. If you look at it from a different perspective, I got an enhanced biomechanical arm replacement, and I still got the sample.
Need some upgrades down here. Yep, I block the shots of the turrets too. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Get out of here, mushroom. I did play the Air Billions. Sorry if I missed that for a while. I never finished the campaign because the Air Billions is great. It is a really good game, really cool, and like there's a new one that's similar coming out soon. We'll be playing that too. It can just Air Billions can get frustrating sometimes when you miss that one zombie and it sort of just like snowballs from there, and suddenly we're losing power. Oh. We have disconnected
Carbonium
power
storage
grids
is full.
somewhere.
We should construct more storage buildings. The weather's changing.
Yeah, it can just
Wind
be
is slowing
frustrating when
down.
suddenly things kind of snowball.
Alien Research Laboratory construction finished. We have to supply it with clean water to keep it operational. You can produce clean water by placing a pump in any type of liquid and delivering it to a water filtering plant for processing.
Oh, that
Connect
won't
the
work.
output
Okay.
from the
Well,
water filtering plant to the Alien
That's a
Research
shame.
Laboratory using pipes.
Now I have to sell this.
Finally! The Alien Research Lab is operational. We can start gathering research samples and scanning the local flora and fauna. We can use the bioscanner to begin collecting samples without destroying the environment. It's the safest and most efficient way to advance our research. This is so exciting! We can finally start working on the thing that we came here to do.
Ashley, don't forget that our primary objective is to establish a two-way portal back to Earth to enable human colonization of Galatea 37.
That's true, but we also have to study this planet to ensure that it is safe for colonization, and to minimize the damage done to the local ecosystem by future colonists.
Minimizing damage to the local ecosystem is listed at the end of the official list of priorities of this mission.
I'm the only human on this planet. I can set my own list of priorities.
The planetary geomapping procedure is in progress, calculating coordinates for possible rift jump locations. The process will soon be completed.
I don't know what that is that
Orbital
we have to
scanner
produce.
geomapping procedure finished. We have gathered a lot of very useful information about the planet and found traces of rare elements in multiple locations around the globe. One of Galatea's continents appears to be a barren desert that has been scorched by intense radiation and very intense solar activity. These harsh conditions are most probably caused by the high condensation of radioactive elements like uranium or thorium. Our scans have located a safe rift jump location for an initial scouting mission.
Gaining access to uranium would allow us to construct nuclear power plants and some heavy weaponry.
We can go to the next
surviving on
biome.
Galatea much easier.
The second interesting area is densely covered by acidic clouds of unknown origin. Spectral analysis detected traces of palladium scattered throughout this geographical zone. I have marked a safe rift jump location for initial reconnaissance on the orbital scanner interface. Titanium has been detected in a large zone of intense volcanic activity. The orbital scanner has been providing some strange readings from this area, with temperatures ranging from 800 to 100 Kelvin. On top of that, it is entirely impossible to get any sensible magnetic field readings from this area. We were able to find a safe rift jump location within the volcanic zone. However, you should research completed.
Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Oh yeah. Oh. We got all the good stuff now. Laboratory 2.
Extreme environmental conditions.
All of these locations contain extreme environmental hazards and unknown species of creatures. We should upgrade our equipment as much as we can before venturing out into these new biomes.
Yeah, we should. Ideally, we can get rid of this eventually. Is this already? Oh, we need titanium to do that. Okay. This up here will be standards. Yes! Power! Ultimate power! Can I upgrade you yet? Nope. That's being researched. Oh, but they don't run separately? That seems silly. Increases. Okay, well, we'll just let that run.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
This just produces power. Oh yeah, we can get rid of you. And we can get rid of you as well.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Database. Those two sound terrible. This sounds like it might be manageable. Should we go there? We're gonna go there. Ah. Oh.
Rift jump successful. Environmental scanning in progress.
The natural background radiation in this area is very high. It would kill most living organisms from Earth.
My standard radiation shielding can withstand these levels of exposure without any damage. However, if the background radiation is so high in this area, then we can expect much more intense sources of gamma particles. These could pose a serious threat.
The protective atmosphere is also very thin in this area. UV radiation from the sun could pose a real threat.
Oh god, those give
no
off
wonder
radiation.
This area looks like a desert. We'll have to improve environmental shielding on our structures before setting up a larger outpost in this area.
Ashley, we should gather more data about this area. We can later use the readings from my sensors to develop improved radiation and UV shielding for both my armor and our structures.
Okay, let's try to scout as much area as possible to feed your sensors with enough data.
These green crystals are emitting a lot of gamma radiation. Try not to stand too close to them, or they will damage my armor.
that's terrifying. Okay then.
Fascinating. Look at this creature. It has a very dense and thick carapace, yet it moves very swiftly over sand. We should study this species further.
I can sense a few of these creatures in this area, but this won't be enough to gather samples for research.
That's not good.
Let's pass this creature's characteristics to the orbital scanner and look for a location where we can find more of them.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. We found a location that looks like a breeding ground for the Stregoros species. We can go there to study it further.
Keep them contained. All right. Now we're just gonna do this. Skitter, 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 skitter.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
I love the little like scavenger bugs too, like look at them running around like yum 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 yum. auto aim.
Our sensors are indicating large quantities of tanzanite within the cacti specimen.
We can use tanzanite as a catalyst for production of high-energy weaponry and equipment. It would be great if we could gather large quantities of this mineral to create something useful.
A broader arsenal of weaponry could undoubtedly help us survive against all these new hostile species. Let's start researching tanzanite handling.
Oh, Jesus.
The sun's activity is at an extreme today. It might be dangerous.
The sun is burning us and our structures. It's dangerous, but this activity should not last very long.
I hope not, because we're dying. The F?
Solar radiation is getting back to normal. The sunburn is over.
Ah! Wasn't expecting to see you guys out here.
orbital scanning completed. We've gathered enough data to start developing advanced UV shielding and radiation shielding in the alien laboratory.
Mr. Riggs, I think that we can use the natural background radiation data that we've just gathered to filter out the naturally occurring radiation within the desert dome. We can use the orbital scanner to search for even higher condensations of radiation to pinpoint a possible location for extracting nuclear fuel necessary to finish constructing the Rift Station.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. Ashley, we've detected a new area within the desert biome that can potentially contain higher condensations of radioactive elements. I have marked its location on the orbital scanner interface.
Excellent. We should go there as soon as possible. It would also be good to have the radiation shielding research finished before going on that mission. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
Come to Papa! Boom, 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 boom. Delicious meats. Alright, let's finish digging down the street, and then we're gonna go back home, see what we can do there.
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
Oh, okay, it tells you like what they can drop.